I apologise.
That's why the world is in so much trouble, Dan, because we just spread.
There's nobody believes in facts and truth anymore, Malarkey.
Or it's required 138.
Nobody bothers checking anymore. 1-2-6 for Woodhouse. If he returns, and he will.
98.
But when he does, he'll have to take this because
Boris returns to leave a double after 12 darts.
Stays there for the treble 19 to leave the bullseye.
98. Or it should require
it's so
40.
hard to get back on terms and get back level at 3 apiece. But
Game
Boris
shot on the 7th leg.
snatched that
Boris
straight back and is in the ascendancy
I think
once
Boris
again.
Ask Boris to close it, serve it out for the match. He might falter, and then we're in a last leg decider where anything can happen. But he's got a problem here if this finds the treble 20, which it does, because it'll be a Shanghai finish for the match, and Luke Woodhouse can do nothing about it other than apply pressure.
Yeah, and the look on his face after his previous visit told you pretty much everything really about the way he's feeling right now. And Boris Kurtzmeyer looking at Shanghai on 20s to finish the job and secure his passage into the second round of the German Darts Grand Prix. 1 darts at tops. He finishes with a flourish and he finishes with a break of throw as well. An 11th leg. But Van Peer will be hoping to seal the deal here and now.
91.
Larsen needs to get to a finish, needs some trebles. He really needs more than 1 treble. But he won't get them.
55.
So it's Van Peer's to win. 6 darts for 170.
Yeah, a little grimace after that first dart, way off beam.
44.
Well, when you're in that position, you want to send out a little bit of a message or maybe make a bit of a statement, and I don't think he's done that with 44 there. Larsen, all of a sudden, a 180 hit. He's again slipped into that single 5.
85.
And again, that could have been a lot better after that first dart. I think his eyes lit up after that first dart went in, but he lost his way once again.
This is Van Peer for the match. 2 treble 19s, leaves double 6. If he gets 1, it leaves the ball.
And he has got the bullseye. He's got the opportunity, and it's a 1-2-6 checkout. 81-72.
At the end, he gambles and it pays off.
Fat 13. That's good. And then tops.
$43.
Oh.
Martin require 135.
This could look tempting, and that looks a very tempting first dart. Treble 20 would leave the ball.
110.
Agonisingly close for Martin Lukeman, and that might well have been the game because it would have been a breaker throw. But Adam Gavlas, who is getting the weight of darts slightly wrong at times, this is a very tricky double to hit. But that's pretty good, to be fair.
Have relaxed a little bit after losing the card.
I think for some players it's a bit like that, isn't it? Your second year of the tour card, and you think, I've got to win this much, I've got to win this much, I've got to win this much, or I'll lose my card. And there's pressure on you. Here, he's just playing with the house money. If I qualify for stuff, it's just free. I'm not defending anything. I've not got any status to protect.
123. Martin, you require 105.
The Christoph Ratajski. Rob Malarkey and I were talking about it earlier. Now then. Double 16 for a 105. And a very simple looking checkout from Martin Lukeman. Just singing about how they want to beat the living hell out of each other in a car park. Much friendlier on the Euro Tour again, why it's the best tour in professional sport. And it looks like one where Martin Lukeman is going to be picking up another win, because he leaves himself 71 for the match, and Gavlas has got to find a treble to leave a finish, and that's not going to happen. So 6 darts from here for Martin Lukeman to wrap up another victory.
Martin, you require 71.
Treble 13 gives him 2 darts, a double 16 not to be, but he goes to tops.
31.
And he's got time.
Well, it's exactly what we've seen all match, or the vast majority of it. Martin Lukeman scores better than Adam Gavlas. He misses some darts at double, but he gets some more and takes the leg.
40. Martin, you require 40.
Are we seeing the same story again?
We are.
Shot. And will we see another story involving Martin Lukeman?
And Owen Rulof's 5-2. in that associate members qualifier, which was held in Riese just before the most recent European, the first European Tour event of the year.
140, 128.
Well, a bit of encouragement for Jim. He needed that ton 40, but hang about. Another in there. Oh, double 10. Took out the 1-2-2. Takes out the 1-2-8, and Wesley plays here is rampant.
May have just knocked him off his balance ever so slightly.
It's going to take more than that to knock that lad off his balance this afternoon.
100.
Well, could it be
130.
a third 12-dart leg in the last 4 legs? Needs the treble 20 to get a match start at the Bull. Can't produce it, but he probably comes back here.
54. Jimmy
That's
require
okay.
161.
2 darts away when he does return, if he does return. And he will return, because once again that first dart from Jim Williams is high above the treble 20. Overcompensates on the second.
65.
Tied us up with the 65
Wesley
to leave a
requires
potential 2-dart finish.
76.
Should he get the chance. 76 for Plaisir though. For what would be a first European Tour win since 2019. And he only needed those 2 darts, and look at that, it's another really efficient finish. 13 darter, 12 darter, 12 darter.
They always are.
They always are. It's been a while since we had one actually. Chizzy in Gibraltar was the last one in 2019. 4 perfect darts though for Keegan Brown. Make that 5. And hope springs eternal, because he's taken out the treble 19 from the equation as well. Just making life a little bit easier maybe, with the 9-dart leg in mind.
So 144 on the ball. It would be rather nice to get this going on the Saturday, wouldn't it?
Go on, Jack, call it in. Over to you.
Back to you.
Well, he wouldn't be human if he wasn't thinking about it, Keegan Brown, but he makes amends with a treble 20, fairly ironically. And then he ties things up very nicely with a treble 13 for good measure as well, to get himself down to tops after 9 darts. Potential 10-dart leg here for Keegan Brown. That'll do his average the world of good.
81. Require 40.
And more importantly, Jack, it's for a break of throw as well. Okay, double 15. Will return with Hunt on 195 anyway.
Don't think he really wanted to leave himself the double 15.
And how many times have we said this, where a player's been on a 9-darter, all of a sudden, 200 points clear, and then all of a sudden they're reeled in, but it's not going to happen to Keegan Brown today. Finds double 15. In the end, it was a 13-darter. Got away with it in the first leg, but since then, yeah, he's had too much in hand.
And that's what makes it so hard on the Pro Tour as well. If you lose week after week after week, and you have to travel back to the next tournament, there comes a time when it's in your head, and that's not a good thing to have.
I mean, the good thing is you don't have too long to wait. I know what you're saying. You don't have too long to wait to try and put things right. But if you fail to put things right, it does really come back to haunt you. Treble 20 for the bullseye. For a really spectacular way to finish things off for Keegan Brown. And that was very much in keeping with what he's been doing in the main in this match.
One of a handful of Germans we've got in action today. Just the one this afternoon, but tonight we've got Max Hopp, Lucas Weinig, who I rate. I think he's a good player. Martin Schindler, who is excellent right now.
99.
Arguably the best German on form at the moment, Schindler.
Difficult to argue against it. This would be difficult, but it's possible. And it's possible on tops. And Dragutin Horvat with a massive check out.
Waits. Is he going treble 18s? I think he was.
40.
Just knocks 40 off.
Require 161.
And that might give a little bit of hope to Dragutin, because even if this doesn't go, 88 might only be one shot at the bull. It'll be bullseye here for, well,
97.
No, it isn't. He's gambled. I don't really think he's gained a huge amount, but fair enough.
88 to Waits. Makes a difference if you get the treble 20. He doesn't, so he needs to go 18s and bull.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Smack in the middle, that one.
Two of those are against the throw.
Yeah.
Dragutin has made this easier than it could have been for Scott.
150. Fulton.
Credit where it's due, that's good board management. But if he moved away from the treble 20 there, I'd have gone up there and had a word with him myself.
The answer is good from Scott Wade. He gets to a 106 finish, but it's Hove at first. 170, big fish, no.
99. Scott, you require 106.
This is for the match.
It is for the match.
And the trouble is in. He wants his favourite dot. No, he goes to tops.
Game, shot,
and he gets it.
And Scott Wade is into the Sunday of a European Tour. Winners, some people going deep, some players threatening to win for the first time. So I don't think the Euro Tour's max is just going to be the established order running away with things, although there will be the heavy favourites. How about this for Dobie though? Whoa, I thought he was going to go 180, 146 out, but he's got the next best prize and left himself on 88 after 12 darts when John O'Shea is having one of his better scoring legs as well.
Yeah, ironically.
132, as you require 16.
Yeah, great approach play by Chris Dobie. Can he finish things off on the green? Yes, he can. 13 darts for another hold of
Six leg John to throw first.
Yeah, very little way.
He got 3 darts at it from 36, despite missing inside each time. Oh, and he's nearly bust his score there. And he'll be glad that he didn't, because Dobie's in the madhouse and there is a chance that John O'Shea comes back here.
Yeah, well, that was a good miss north of the wire. And those two aren't a bad marker either. Just slide it underneath those two. Which, Chris, my word.
John, you require 20.
Well, he has spurned a whole load of opportunities to get the breaker throw that would make this so much easier. But he's going to get more.
Wow. Well, he was on course for an 11 darts at one point, I think, and now here we are. Might well be a 19 dart break of throw. Getting closer.
No score.
No score once again.
John, you require 5.
Now then, John O'Shea, what have you got?
No score.
Not a great deal is the answer to that question.
You require 2.
Well,
Comedy of errors.
This one segment is proving tricky for everybody. Chris Dobie looking at what? His 12th dart to double in this leg?
No score.
It's
John, you require
becoming torturous
5.
now for Chris Dobie.
No score.
He's done it again. It was in the 18s and now it's in the 20s. He's gone either side. Well, he's smiling about it, but
he missed to the left, he missed to the right, and if Chris Dobie pins this, he might well be out of sight. Why would he hit it? He hasn't hit it the last 16 times he's gone at it.
Is there a darting equivalent of a re-rack that we could maybe employ?
How's he going to bust this? Bull? There we go! Now then, John O'Shea, that's supposed to be the easy bit.
Celebrating like it's 1999 after that one double 2 inside for guess what, double 1. John O'Shea in the madhouse as well, and can't find a way through. That's 30 darts thrown by John O'Shea, and he's still not there. Chris Dobie about to throw his 28th. Crowd are playing their part in this one now. Finally gets the job done. Well, he can celebrate now, but had that gone on any longer, it might well have been a very different reaction from Chris Dobie.
Ladies and gentlemen, a member of the top 32 in the world, a 2-time finishing it with a 170 out after that ridiculous leg on double 1 would be funny, and as we know, funny darts is better than good darts. Deliver, Chris.
It's over to you. Not to be this time. And O'Shea can just keep this one alive for a little while longer. It's been a nice way to round things off this match, actually. O'Shea, though, well, this could be the catalyst for what would be a good fight back. Sopsy once, though. Again, the finishing just isn't there, is it,
require 89
for John O'Shea and Dobie.
89 he wants, so 20. Double 5 for the match.
79.
Well, it's not there yet. The scoreboard just playing catch-up. We'll reset the scoreboard, but Chris Dobie will return, or will hope to return.
3.
And will return.
Required 10.
And there we go, we have an alternative scoreboard just to make life easier for you. Well, he's playing a little bit more prudently this time too for double four. Chris Dobie.
And the match.
Well, you might call it winning ugly at times, but